You're fired.
Keep editing, though.
Yeah, please.
Please keep editing that.
You're fired, but also...
What do you get when a bunch of artists find old books and get drunk on their fantasies for adventure and boxed wine?
The Killustrators.
A Dungeons and Dragons adventure. Last time on the Killustrators.
Could you possibly get a peek inside this box?
I mean, maybe.
Do you know who might have the key?
And the guys who put the box in the locker?
And
With
meets up.
Art and the boys.
And the
And
boys!
Junior is fucking blasted.
He's being friendly on Brix, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna jump up on his lap and start purring.
Okay. Art's like a little taken aback.
I rolled a 12 plus 11, that's 23.
Yeah, you got it. You rifle around in one of his pockets. You're not exactly being subtle.
No, but
But he's
But
also
he's
fucking
drunk
blasted.
and really into petting this cat. Okay, so he opens the thing, takes a look at the crate, and he's like, well, it's certainly a crate. So he's
her
like,
face is right up against that hole, like right away, and she's just like,
It's just metal pieces. I think.
well, I mean, that certainly does sound like generator parts, but that's not very descriptive, so how can I be sure? Ah, damn it. Well, I'm really sorry to have bothered you guys for this, but really don't have a good feeling about this. But again, no evidence, so I'll just leave you be.
After spending some time with the drunken ramblings of those boys, can I do a sense motive to say that I really don't think they're capable of criminal activity?
Sure.
Because I'm not sure they are, is the thing.
You have come to the conclusion that you do not believe that they are capable of criminal activity.
I really don't think that they're capable of criminal activity, is the thing.
Yeah.
I do agree that they seem like really weird dudes.
Well, if that's the case, you already have a rapport with these gentlemen. Could we just literally ask them? Because if you are convinced that they had nothing to do with this, they would not want to be party to a crime. So if we could eliminate them...
As suspects. I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking maybe we should talk to Libra and just get more details before we start trying to question one of the boys.
Totally.
So, Libra has fucked off. Nobody knows where he is. Currently, you are not 100% sure where Matt is either.
Okay.
Junior is passed out in their cabin. Matt assisted his drunk ass to the cabin, and he's just out like a light. And there's just other passengers milling about. Not where Oswalt is.
Nope.
But...
Just me playing cards with Wick.
If possible.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Go on.
I mean, I guess I left the train because I can't do anything.
It's true. You're out.
Anyway, so after
just tuck and roll.
that whole ordeal, and I assume it's been a little bit since we were rifling through the shit that we should absolutely not have been rifling through.
Well, to be fair, you guys weren't the ones rifling. It was another guy who's not even related to your job.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like the best. That doesn't sound like the best.
Could be worse.
I'm gonna say
I didn't rifle through anything. I only looked with my eyes
You
and not
stole
with my...
from your client.
I gave it back.
Yeah.
I borrowed from the client without
that's
him knowing.
not what borrowing is.
Because you didn't want to inconvenience him.
With the whole, like, rigmarole of asking permission.
you know, there was, like, a lot of formalities that
I'm
Brix
a
doesn't really understand.
Good boy.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
To be fair...
One of your best friends is a thief.
You're an accomplice.
Oh my god.
Art feels awful about that.
And
Art,
he sat there and did nothing. He's an accomplice at this point. He's practically the one stealing shit.
Yeah.
Brix is just a cat. She don't know better. Yeah, she does.
She does.
Chill out, dude.
So yeah, after Art spent a while, you know, just totally distraught because apparently his friends are criminals. And he's a good boy.
He had a lot of soul searching. There was like a musical number.
Yeah,
if
just
only.
a small musical number in the cabin, but by himself. You guys weren't there.
Aw.
Like one of those like sad soliloquy type songs.
Talking to the camera kind of thing.
Oh.
Like, what am I gonna do? My
Like
friends
wistfully looking at the
Yeah.
the window. At
all
the...
I wanted were some friends, and I got these.
You
guys.
got the best friends anybody could ask.
No, that's gonna be the reprise. Right now, he's very distraught.
Yeah. Right
We're
now,
not
the
at
song-
reprise right now.
Right now, the song is called Best Fiends, and
Yeah, it is called Best Fiends. You're right. So after Art's musical number, which
It's beautiful.
was beautiful, but we had to cut it out to save time.
Also, I was gonna
Yeah.
say we lost the footage.
We lost the footage.
because it was so wonderful, we all cried on the microphone.
It was
It
just
shorted it out. It was a big thing.
There was a fire.
We have a
had
new
to put the
mic
cats
now.
out.
We got a new microphone.
anyway.
We had to put the cats out.
Because the cats were on fire.
Debbie, no!
What I'm trying to say is Art's gonna try and find Libra to talk to him. That's it. That's all
Okay.
I'm trying to say
Alright, sick.
for the past
All
like
right.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow, that
Sorry.
really did take 1,000 years. Didn't
It
it?
really did.
I'm really sorry.
I was really trying.
We were doing
to
some
get my-
world
to get
building.
my
It was
words out.
important.
We're all a little bit punchy. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all been eating weird candy and then drinking wine after the weird
Just
candy.
a lot of Skittles
Yeah.
powder.
Yeah. Just snorting it.
I know it
I
sounds
just
like
ate a
drugs,
Three
and we were
Musketeers.
we were snorting it, but it's just from the sour Skittles. I promise. Art is gonna go find Libra.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I-
So you're gonna be like wandering up a few cars for a little bit. 'Cause
Yeah.
You don't know where he is.
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
looking for him.
I guess Brix will tag along just because curiosity and it's nighttime, so she ain't going to sleep. So
It's not quite nighttime. Like the sun is setting, so like
So
the
it's like
sky
dusk.
is like a
Wait,
What?
Junior got day drunk?
Oh, Junior
Fuck
got
yeah, I did.
Oh,
He got fucking
Junior
day
got-
plastered.
yeah. Junior got. I'm on a train. Let's fucking get drinks, and just. He got like white girl wasted at like 5
He
p.m.
got like one of those giant big metal ass mugs of mead and slammed it in like one go.
and then he did it
And
again.
yeah, and again and again. He's
Fair enough.
done. He's out.
You had nowhere to go and nothing to do. What?
I'm not judging. I'm just more impressed than anything.
Dude, he got
I'm not
fucking
impressed. I'm a little.
blitzed out of his face. You're following Art to find Libra?
Yeah.
Alright.
So Art's going.
Where
to...
do we find Libra?
Well, first of all, when you're going through the lounge cars, the first one's mostly like seating, couple small tables, and then the second one is the bar that Junior got plastered in. And it's mostly just entirely occupied by that one bar. The next car over is like a small little like restaurant type deal.
Mhm.
And the car after that is more seating for the restaurant one.
Ah.
Yeah. So as you're going by through these in the restaurant car
Mhm.
where there is a couple seats, you do encounter Matt, who's just
Oh.
hanging out reading a book, but you have not yet found Libra. And there's also just, people milling about. And since it's late, there's a lot more people out of their cabins wandering around, like getting food and drinks and stuff,
Mhm.
like hanging out, just generally being social and impeding your progress
Cool.
because there's people in a narrow-ass train.
Very rude.
I'm just gonna leave that if you guys wanted to interact with Matt at all or do anything.
How often
Like-
does Brix have to dodge out of the way of someone almost stepping on /
Oh,
kicking her?
pretty frequently, especially like in the people are terrible fashion. It's especially mysteriously crowded around doors.
God damn it.
Yeah.
So Brix is trying her best to dart between legs and keep up with Art, but is there anything on Art that Brix can just climb up? Like, is there something soft that she can dig her little claws into? And
I would say probably a tabard.
Yeah, probably the tabard.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Especially because it hangs down a little bit.
Yeah, so Brix is eventually just gonna, like, grab the tabard and climb Art like a jungle gym and hang out on his shoulders.
Cool.
At this point, also, for Oswalt, there would be, like, a couple people every now and again stepping into the, like, luggage car to get something out of, like,
And
one of
they're
their
just
bags. Yeah. And they're just like, what the fuck?
And I just wave at
There's,
him.
like, one older elven lady who comes in and goes,
And I wave.
before, like, leaving immediately afterwards. She doesn't even bother getting out whatever she wanted to get out. She doesn't want to deal with it. Also, I don't know if I probably said this before, so if I did, you can cut it. But, like, from where you entered the train to where Oswalt is now, there's 3 cars of passenger cabins.
Mm-hmm.
So you entered on one of the passenger cabin cars. So 1, 2, 3, and then the lockers where Oswalt is.
Yes.
So there's 3 cars in between him and the first lounge car. Just so people know where people are.
So I haven't found who I was looking for.
Nope.
Libra. But I have found Matt.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Yeah, let's sit and talk to Matt for a bit.
All right. So you sit down at the little booth that he's sitting at.
Yeah.
And he's reading a novel at the moment. He's just sitting down with a book. So you sit down. He's like, "Oh, hey, hi, what's up?"
I just wanted to make sure that your brother's good and that you're like doing all right. He seemed pretty wrecked earlier. I don't know.
Yeah, he's probably fine.
Okay.
I mean, he was alive when I saw him.
Do you have plans for his organs if he were to die?
You know, I always forget that you're around.
Hello.
Hey,
That was also probably the weirdest question you could have asked at this juncture.
yeah, I gotta
He's
say,
not
I
gonna
don't
eat
like
'em.
that. Eat?
No, I said he's not going to need them. I mean,
Oh,
what
God.
humans do with their organs after they die, I don't know. Do you eat them?
No.
Well, that's just a waste.
Alright, well, alright. Alright, well,
Yeah.
alright.
Thanks for the reminder that I don't want to die around our cat.
Yeah, seriously. Well, that took an unexpected turn. I
It
will
sure
say.
did.
I'm
Yeah.
helping.
It's fine. Yeah.
Oh dear.
I mean,
Well-
like I said last time I saw him, he was fine.
That's good. That's good.
I'm just here waiting for food. Got my book.
Yeah.
It's all good for me. I don't know, but how's things going on your end? Let me ask you that. Is everything good? I don't think there's. Why would there be a prop? We're not.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I mean, so far so good. Oz hasn't left his station. God bless him.
His station is he? Wait, is
He.
he sitting in front of the?
Yeah, he's sitting in front of them.
Why? There's
I-
a lock.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Oh my god. Well, you know what? That just makes everything easier. It's fine.
Right.
It's weird, but it's fine.
I
It's
feel
good.
like
That's fine.
he's making my job easier.
Totally.
So
Oh my god.
yeah,
Well,
Keener number 1.
sure.
we hear from like 6 cars back.
I'm fucking your plans up, and it's delicious.
Or are you making them better?
I don't know. You tell me,
I won't.
Dungeon Master.
I'm not gonna tell you. You'll find out.
More
Okay.
like Fungin Master, am I right?
All right.
Sorry.
He's fine.
Didn't mean to barf on the microphone, but you know, things happen.
Gotta get a new mic now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Number
Got another one.
Number 2 today.
Third microphone. Here we go. You guys are talking to Matt.
Yeah.
He just asked about Oswalt. He said he was a keener for
Yeah.
no reason, really, because he can't hear what's happening. I am a keener. Keener. That's right.
I just care a lot.
I know, you
I
have
need
a lot of feelings.
I need this job.
You just have a lot of feelings.
I lived in a swamp. Cut me some slack.
You sure did.
A cold, empty locker room is luxury to him.
Oh, my heart.
So Art is talking to Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Well, I mean, Brix is too.
Brix is just talking at nobody in
Brix
particular.
is just talking.
Yeah.
All right.
Look at all these words I know.
You sure do know a lot of words. Nobody could take that away
Yeah.
from you.
All right. Well,
Oh man.
I mean, I know you're grabbing dinner. I can see you reading your book. I won't keep you. I just wanted to check in on you guys. Saw you in the car, so.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much. Oh my god. It's just, dealing with my brother on this job is.
Seems like a lot.
Oh, it is, especially when we have to go out of town, because this always happens.
Yeah.
Every time. It's
That's-
unbelievable. But that's not your problem. I'm sorry.
No.
Just go about whatever. I'm sorry.
Well, if you need anything, that's why we're here.
Absolutely.
So-
Thank you so much. I don't suspect anything's gonna, it's fine.
It's just
I'm just gonna be
train.
here reading. It's a train.
Yeah.
It's pretty contained. Whatever. Anyway, thanks. I'm gonna read my book.
Yep.
Already forgot where I was.
Sorry about
It's
that.
fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Champagne. That's one of the words I know.
That's it.
All right. We'll see
Wait.
you later.
What are you doing?
Foley.
Oh.
Get really funny.
Champagne. That's one of the words I know.
All right, Brix. Let's skedaddle.
All right. So you guys
I
are
don't know
still
that one.
Let's get it.
meandering through the train.
Well, I guess if we don't see Libra on our way back, we can probably just pull up in our car.
Well, think about it. It's
Shut
so.
up, locker boy.
All
Anyway.
right. It's still locked.
It sure is.
Hey, let's check in with Oz.
Wow.
Still locked, and I
Okay.
lost again to the skeleton that I
God.
control.
All right,
Wow,
so a couple
thanks for
more
the
people
update.
come into there's one person who's been in here twice now
Mhm.
who's come and gotten stuff out and put stuff back in, and he's coming back and he's like, skeleton?
Yes.
Is that a normal thing?
Mm-hmm. It's my friend Wick.
Okay.
Wick does a little dance.
It's weird.
He is, I promise you, harmless.
He kind of looks like it. I gotta say, freaked out first time, second time still a little weird, third time it's kind of funny. It's all right. Have a good day. And then he leaves.
Yeah, all right. And I wave as he leaves.
Goodbye, new friend.
By the way, this was like a pretty well dressed orc man.
Nice.
Yeah, in a suit.
That's
like
a
a
big
neck-
suit.
Yeah, it's a huge suit. She was like 7 feet tall.
Nice.
And that's what I was going to say is the reason that you guys would have missed Libra as you guys were going through is Libra's like 4 foot something.
Oh, he's a little boy.
And the train is occupied mostly by like orcs and dwarves. So like you would have lost them among a crowd of orcs maybe.
And dwarves, where one dwarf is on the other dwarf's shoulders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just hey!
Trench coat.
They're like really drunk and playing chicken.
Yeah.
So you guys are backpedaling through the cars, unless you are plotting something right now.
Well, I was thinking about sneaking into the first class stuff, but what with the a lot of people being around, and Brix is very aware of Upright kicking and stepping on her, so I think she's just gonna stay with the safety of Art's shoulders, if nothing else, just so she doesn't get her ass handed to her.
By the way, at the ends of the last couple lounge cars on the far ends towards the first class, there's one guard posted out on next to the doors, and they're not doing anything. They're just standing next to the doors. They have a little stool that they can sit on because there's not a lot of shit going down on this train, so they're mostly just there to keep watch. Sometimes they make conversation. The bartenders bring them a drink every now and again because
Why not?
whatever. Similar situation outside the luggage car.
Yeah.
There's just a dude there.
Cool. And he knows I'm in there.
Yeah, oh yeah. The luggage car is open access for anybody. So, he really has no work?
Just to clarify, it's not... Is it that he doesn't care, or does he know that I'm not
He
a threat?
knows that you're not malicious, or he didn't get the sense that you were malicious when you went in there.
He sensed motive, and he rolled all right, so...
So Brix is just gonna, like, knock on Art's armor, get his attention.
Dum, dum, dum.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, Kat, you
Anyway.
were literally next to my head.
Yeah, you could just, like, pap on the side of
He
his
has this
head.
little...
What?
Ah!
Hi.
It'd be like, yeah, really startling. Like, Jesus.
Why are you always the face? Why is it always the face?
It's always the eye, too. Like, it's always open. Oh, God. Fur in my eye.
Oh, God.
You're smarter than this. You could not hit me in the face.
You know the word champagne. You do know what eyeballs are.
You know that it hurts when I go like this. See, you close your eyes. Fuck you. Anyway.
So Art's just like...
No, Art's a nice
Art would
boy.
never.
and
Yeah.
his
Brix
eye
would
hurts,
totally,
but
Aw, little boy.
So, are we still looking for the upright with the beans?
Oh, yeah. he
I
does
mean,
have these.
preferably, yeah, but if not, I guess we'll just go back to the cabin. It's nothing urgent. I just wanted to ask. We never asked what the artifact looked like, and I thought maybe we could help him out, you know? And I
Alright.
can't find him, and it's not my job, so...
So, as you guys are working your way back through the lounge cars, when you get to the first one, just the random comfortable seating, you do see him. He's hanging out there. You did pass him. My God.
Oh my God.
He's like hanging out, just trying to talk and, I guess, interrogate some people.
When we walk into the car, Brix does a little, like, pat right in, like, Art's face again.
Yeah, I see him.
Also, there's more
I
people,
see
like,
him.
milling about than maybe you'd expect there to be. Not just trying to find a place to sit. There's people going around murmuring to other people.
Oh.
You can't, like,
Train
really...
secrets, I see.
Yes. You can't make out what they're saying immediately. You could roll a listen if you were so inclined.
I am pretty inclined to do that.
But, yeah.
I'm gonna roll. What do
What?
I hear?
No, you don't hear
You're
shit.
way the
Do
fuck
it.
away.
What if
Do
I
it.
roll a 20?
You still don't hear shit.
What did you roll?
A 10.
You hear wick.
You hear the, like, candle on
I
his hand
rolled
go.
a 20.
I rolled a...
Wait, you rolled a 20?
I rolled a 20 and
Oh,
got
total?
plus 5. No,
Oh
I
my
rolled-
God, no,
I
you rolled
a
nat 20. It doesn't matter.
I rolled a
So,
nat
like,
20.
you instantly pick up on the fact that a couple people are murmuring about, like, I think something's, like, missing from my cabin. Just that general message is being conveyed.
Art immediately looks at Brix. It's just like, you only stole the thing I saw you steal, right?
Yes.
And she takes out the bowl, like,
This thing?
I had my suspicions about that, but that wasn't the thing I was talking about. But thank you for confirming that you
I don't
did
know.
steal that bowl, because I was almost certain that I watched you steal that bowl, but it didn't quite
Where
make
are you
it.
keeping these bowls, by the way?
in my baggie.
Yeah, but how big is this bag?
Big enough for 2 bowls.
Alright, if you collect any more bowls or utensils, it's gonna start being noticeable. Because you're pretty small. These bowls are like the size of your torso.
I have a good baggie.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you out of all the characters in this party, you need a bag of holding more than any.
Yeah.
A proper bag of holding. So Art
So yes,
kind of hisses to Brix. He's like, no, the key on this train. It's just the key and the bowl.
Yes, key and bowl, but to be fair, bowl was lonely and I needed another bowl.
And she's got the 2 bowls.
And that's the other... I was pretty sure you stole that too. Okay.
Yeah, but Art never knew you took that.
Alright. Fine.
Bowls are social creatures and they need a partner.
And she puts them back together and puts them in her bag.
Wait, are you giving Greg shit for not having another bowl?
Yeah!
Okay.
It's fine.
Or Greg.
It's fine.
Greg was keeping that bowl away from its bowl family. Have you ever bought a set of mixing bowls?
That doesn't explain the bowl, Greg!
They come nested within one another. They're social creatures.
It's true. You know what? You're
I
absolutely
really, hate how much thought you've put into this.
No thought. What are you talking about?
No, it sounds like there's
Sounds like thought.
It sounds like you've been up at night. Is this why you keep complaining that you can't sleep?
I
You're
don't
up
know.
thinking about justifying that you stole a ball from Greg?
I'm thinking about deep bowl lore.
I mean, if ever there was going to be deep lore, it would be inside a bowl.
I need to
Right?
just...
Where else would you keep it?
I need to just draw art being like this, because I feel like that's like 90% of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that could be
And Brix just
easily
producing
become like...
shit that
Just
she
producing
stole.
bowls! Just fucking bowls everywhere. Fuck! Okay.
I feel like the art thing could really easily become like a reaction image.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna redraw that like Captain Picard. with
Yeah,
art.
yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Anyway,
Okay.
okay, but so
So Bull.
he tells he's like, okay, that's enough of the bowls, and he tells Brix like, it sounds like people are having things taken from their cabins. So if it's not you, which I would already be worried, but since it's not you, it better not be you.
It's not. I swear.
We should keep an eye out.
All right.
And we make our way over to Libra.
All right. So as you guys approach, actually, Libra notices you guys.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, actually, I was looking for you guys. Amazing.
Awesome. Do you want to chat? Maybe we can run back to the cabin?
Absolutely. You're a paladin. Yeah, just the tabard. I feel like I've seen that around before.
Yes.
You don't sound particularly sure. Not to be rude or anything, but...
I mean... It's fine. Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so... As much as I don't like to admit that I'm failing at something, really not getting anywhere with my investigation, so... Is there any chance that you would know the Zone of Truth spell at all? Would you be able to use that and, like, we could just, like, really figure this out fast?
Yeah, no. No.
No, as in you haven't learned it?
I've never had a lot of luck in the way of magic.
You are a paladin, yeah?
I don't... Yeah.
I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to...
I don't
You
really...
seem really uncomfortable. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I don't really want to get into it right now.
This is an awkward date.
First of all, it's not a date.
Cat. That... Okay, no. Stop. You stop that. First of all.
You've met the cat. You know...
I do. Still weird.
It is.
It doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah.
I've been around.
No, and trust me, I'm not just being obstinate. If I could help you, I would.
So you just can't do magic. Like, you don't know this spell? You never learned? It's fine.
I mean, I don't know the
I just
spell.
was curious. It's fine.
I don't know the spell.
All right. I just figured I'd ask.
Yeah,
just
no.
like in case it could happen. It's whatever.
Totally. Yeah. Yeah. We can. I did have some other things that maybe we could chat.
Yeah,
Talk
sure.
about?
Yeah. So like, you guys, I assume you
Yeah,
go
we
back
can
to the
just like
the-
go back to the
one of your cabins.
Yeah.
Okay.
It makes sense, and then we don't need to be talking around a ton of people.
Yep.
Perfect. So once we're back in the cabin, I was actually wondering, we never ended up asking you, what does the artifact look like? What is it? What are you looking for?
Oh yeah. Probably should have told you that, huh?
Yeah,
I guess I just didn't think about it. I was too wrapped up in my own thing. It's kind of like an old. It looks like it's rusted over. It's a cylindrical thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of. I can't. I never saw it personally. I just had it described to me. So it kind of has like a ring on either end of it, though.
Okay. Rusty old cylinder kind of thing?
Yes. It's about, if I had to guess, it's about, like, yay big, and he gestures, and it's about the length of, like, a football.
Alright, well, we'll keep an eye out. Have you heard people talking? It sounds like things are getting stolen on the train.
And I didn't do it.
Well, I wasn't...
I'm just saying.
I mean, I had reason to believe that she did do it, and she
didn't.
Her
The fact
bag's
that she
really
immediately...
I know.
It just kind of threw me... It's fine.
But, like, look at the size of her bag, and there's already 2 bowls in there, so I don't really know what else.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
They're a pair.
She says they're social creatures.
But they're...
I know. She's a cat.
Fair enough. I have heard that, though. I have heard that things were getting stolen on the train, or at least.
I thought you were going to say that bulls were social creatures.
I have heard that bulls were social creatures. It's a new thing.
Okay,
it's a new thing that's been going around. I don't understand it either. It's
some warlock.
I guess was started by
enchanted
cat
all the
folk.
bowls.
Anyway.
All
get out of here.
Social creatures from now on.
You're not on this train.
I can be anywhere I want to. I'm the most powerful creature in the universe.
That's fair. Oh, feels so good.
Oh no! I don't want to go.
Art, please don't make me go.
Art, I don't want to go. You did this. You did this.
You did this. You did this.
Why did you do
I
this?
can't stop this.
Why you can't be affected by this. You're making this happen.
Why did you do this to yourself? You're just screaming. You're just screaming. You're just screaming and rolling around on the floor. Nothing's happening to you.
Just stop, please.
I'm having a bad trip.
I don't feel so good.
Mr. Star.
Mr. Star. Who the fuck is Mr. Star?
Okay. Anyway. Art being a good boy.
Yep.
Is going to suggest that, like, we should probably also figure out what's going up with that, because from what I've seen of the staff on the train, I don't think anyone's really concerned with it, and we are guild members.
That's true.
We are here to...
We should check it out, and, I mean, honestly, these complaints have only started up, like, within the last few minutes.
Really?
Yeah, and...
Huh.
I was with you.
That is a very solid alibi. You were with me.
Okay. So
are we gonna go talk to the people in first class or not?
We never talked about that.
The first class thing never really came up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You can't say that. I already said
would.
it.
God. My various gods.
It sounds painful.
Right there with you.
My God. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about with the gods.
Honestly, I seem to relate to a lot of the people we're meeting. A lot more than the people who I'm traveling with. Nicole finds humor in this. Art does not.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so tragic.
Art is tired.
His eyes
He's okay. He's okay. He's just tired.
Oh, I love him so much.
He's such a good boy. He puts up with so much.
I love him.
He's a very good boy.
I feel bad for Oswalt, but it's
trying,
your fault.
He's trying his best.
That you're not an active part of this adventure.
I'm an active part. I'm a turret. I'm a human turret. Anybody walks near that thing, they're getting shot.
Everybody whacks near that thing, they get shot. They get whacked.
Okay.
Go, blah, blah. I would love to hear Oswalt do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Oswald's been suspicious since the moment he's gotten on this train. That's why he's by the thing.
I mean, understandable.
I don't feel good about any of this, and I haven't since it started. This is Adam talking.
Yeah, it's a mystery on a train.
They never
Shit's
turn out
whack.
well.
This week on Unsolved Mysteries, we have Billy Little is known of Billy's origin, and science has been unable to pinpoint what allows him to exist in the manner that he does. However, what we have learned is that he seems to have a strong attraction to dice and all manner of tabletop gaming paraphernalia. To this end, it's been theorized that he has some sort of connection with LibrasArcana.com. Through interactions with the two entities, we've been able to discern that one can sign up for a monthly dice subscription, use the code GUILD at checkout for 5% off of one's final order, and generally find all manner of tabletop gaming things. And while there's still much to learn, scientists are confident that this knowledge can help benefit mankind sometime in the near future. Thank you for tuning in to Unsolved Mysteries.
So, you guys are stepping out of the cabin with Libra to go and ask people about things
I guess so.
going missing?
Yeah.
And such?
Yeah.
Alright, so as soon as you guys step out of the cabin and turn back into the lounge, people are crowded into the first lounge car. There is a commotion going on. So, people are just kind of like standing around and murmuring to each other, kind of thing. There's a lot of people and a lot of sound purely because of the volume of the people. One of the guards that was around is like up out of a seat. I better keep an eye on this.
Something's happening. Not good.
Not good, not good. Oh my god, no. Jesus.
Nothing's happened for...
Nothing's happened for 17 years.
Okay.
It's been an easy ride. I've been getting good money and I don't even remember my training. Shit.
I mean, fucking big mood.
Yeah, dude.
You never expect to need the training.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the situation you guys are confronted with when you guys step out of the cabin and into the lounge car.
Brix goes to smack Art in the face, but remembers, and instead soft paw on the side of face.
Aww. Thank you. What?
Should I go and ask questions?
I'm gonna say maybe we'll all go ask
That
questions.
sounds like a good idea to me.
But also, maybe you'll be less doing the talking. And maybe we'll be doing the talking.
Ah, I'll be the intimidation. And she cracks her little cat knuckles.
The first person that you guys encounter is an orc man.
Okay.
Orcman!
He's just in a pretty standard looking getup. The fantasy equivalent of like a t-shirt and jeans.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks real fucking normal. Aside from the fact that, you know,
He's wearing
he's
a
big, green, and 7 feet tall.
I will have you know that I am just
Also
going to
big,
picture
green,
him.
and 7 feet tall.
I am that. And I'm also just going to picture him in a t-shirt and jeans.
Jeans,
And there's
yeah.
nothing. There's nothing
But the
to do about
t-shirt
Sure.
is tucked into the jeans.
The t-shirt is a white t-shirt. It's a V-neck.
it. It says party hardy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it says party time is every time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's clearly like a well-worn shirt because the words are starting to fade and like, yeah.
I mean, he likes to party. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Party time is every time.
He hasn't taken that shirt off for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
It's a very
Okay.
stinky shirt. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
All right. So we go up to party times every time.
Yeah.
And,
So what do you say? What do you say going up to Mr. Party Time?
I'm mean mugging at him.
I'm sure that's really
He does not acknowledge it.
gonna
Yeah.
help.
He just thinks you're a cat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like a
Thank
weirdly
God.
trained cat.
A weirdly trained and well-dressed cat.
Yeah.
I mean, he just assumes that they stuffed you into a costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean mugging about.
Yeah, that's why you look so pissy, is because you got shoved
Yeah,
into
so he
a costume.
really does not, like, think anything about it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Go on.
Hello, fellow traveler. We were overhearing that apparently some things have gone missing in the cars, and we were wondering if there's anything we can do to help.
Oh yeah, I don't know anything about any of that. I just came out to listen to all this.
Oh, okay. Thought maybe
But yes,
you
no,
were
people
someone
have
who'd
been
gotten
complaining
something
that
stolen.
things have been going missing, and I, figured I'd have a look for myself. See what all the commotion was about.
That's fair. That's fair.
Mm.
Yeah, it's strange business.
It's pretty crazy, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's nowhere to run when you're on a train.
Yeah, who would steal anything on a train?
Right?
It's crazy.
That's honestly, where I'm at right now. Who would steal something on a train?
You'd have to have some nerve.
Yeah.
Some nerve. He winks. He doesn't wink.
I was like, he's
But-
already suspect number one. With his fucking party time is every time. Sounds like trying to make an alibi to meet. No.
All right, so whilst you guys are talking to Party Time is Every Time McGee,
Yeah.
from the other end of the car, you can hear a woman yelling, "My wedding ring! My wedding ring has gone missing!
She ain't married anymore.
Oh no!" The commotion gets significantly louder and more rambunctious. At this point, another guard comes in from from further up the train.
Mm-hmm.
Oswalt, you hear through the door the guard from from outside the luggage car. He gets up and also goes to check out what's happening.
Can I do a spot check?
Sure.
I want to see if there's anything in particular that Brix can see with her super keen cat eyes. That's 12 plus 7, so 19.
All right. So based on your spot check, you can definitely see that this woman that just ran up and was all frantic is just kind of standing around now, as if nothing happened.
What?
I see.
Oh.
I think I know what's going on here.
Do you?
Yeah, because this is based on personal experiences that I, as an actual human being, have had. Working at a store, watching people steal shit as a team.
Okay.
Oh.
So you think she's the distraction?
Oh, fuck yeah, she's the distraction.
So I just wanted to say really quick, saw the guy, heard him and saw him walk
Yeah.
away.
Didn't see him through the door. Definitely heard him, his heavy footsteps, doop, 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 doop.
Yeah, so in case it's not
As he ran up the
yeah,
train.
in case it's not clear, Oswald's been pretty paranoid since he got on this train. So
Really?
Knife is drawn at this point. Wick's standing right next to the locker in a pugilist stance,
Oh.
which he can't fight, so that means nothing. But my knife is drawn and I am on guard.
Oh, bless his heart.
I'm not Art. Oswald's not feeling great
How
about
did
any
you
of this.
fuck up your own character just then? How did you... Whatever.
Artswald.
Artswald.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's very good.
Yeah.
So you spotted the lady
liar!
being nonchalant. Whenever anybody comes up and asks her about things, though,
She starts...
she's distraught, I guess. So
I wanna, now I really want to look, give her a good looking over, or if possible, maybe check her pockets for the missing ring.
Well, so
She's
wait,
on the
hold
other
on.
end of the cart. Though,
I
isn't she?
know.
yeah, there's a whole lot of people in between.
And are you
and her.
gonna
May I make
let me know about any of this, or are
Yeah.
you just fucking off?
So at this
Is the
point,
other question.
as the commotion is
Well, at the very least, I'm gonna whisper into Art's ears,
She's
she
ain't shit. She's lying.
She thinks she's all that, but she's not.
She thinks she's hot shit in a champagne glass, but she's actually cold diarrhea in a Dixie cup.
Oh,
Anyways,
How do
she
you know all
thinks
these
she's
words?
all that in a bag of chips, but she's all that. No chips. I hate the chips. Anyways.
Can I make a player-to-player?
yes.
no.
No.
Oh.
No.
Yes, you can.
So you did a spot check to notice her.
Yeah.
So you've come to the conclusion that she's a distraction. Maybe you should do a search check to see if there is anybody moving around with intent. She's distracting from something.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah,
Okay.
And
yeah.
something is happening now.
And now that you know what you're looking for, you were spotting for something out of the ordinary.
All
now
right.
that you know what you're looking for, you can do a search check to see if anybody is acting.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Good point. All right, I'd like to do that.
Fine.
All right.
Metagame if you want. It's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it actually is. Wow, that
That's
looks like a single digit.
That's a 1. But
Oh.
No, that's
No.
a critical failure. I want to say that in trying to look around, your hood just falls over your face.
so it's just
And
like,
you're like,
so now you've got a panicking cat
Yeah.
on your shoulders.
yeah. Claws! Oh!
You can feel it through
Who?
The
his
armor!
Who?
Well, that was a good idea.
So now you've got a
face
panicking
again,
cat,
the
and now
face, just like-
you've got claws in your shoulder.
Yeah.
Too real, Nick.
How? It's in between all of the links. I don't. Ooh!
She got right in between where the leather and the scale. It's just it's bad.
Alright, I just want to fucking kick the hood off real quick and be like,
The woman, she's a distraction.
Okay, so as you guys are struggling with that, the commotion is getting to the point where some people are starting to accuse each other of things.
oh.
Yes. Well, how do I know that it wasn't you kind of thing? And eventually it gets to the point where somebody closer to your guys' end of the car is just like, well, this guy's been going around asking everybody a million questions. How do we know it wasn't this guy?
Who are they
They're
pointing
like
at?
pointing at Libra.
Oh, I see.
He's like, what? No. No. It's like, and what about these two shady characters over here? Or one shady character and their cat?
Now, everyone, we're with the guild, and we're here to help solve problems, not make
I'm
them.
so sure that you are.
I'm a paladin. I am literally the manifestation
A likely story.
of everything good in this world.
Good from whose point of view? Thanks.
From God, thank you very much.
Brix whispers into Art's ear, just like,
Can I talk now?
I mean, I don't see how it could get any worse.
I'll have you know that he didn't take anything because he's been watching me not taking anything.
Witch! And somebody else is like, it's so? What, being a witch isn't...
I'm a witch.
Yeah, I'm a witch.
I went to school to be a witch.
We went to school together.
You're also a
witch.
witch.
You're a witch too, you idiot! Whatever! I got wrapped up in the whole thing. It doesn't matter.
Mob mentality, it got to me. I'm sorry.
One guy's already got a Molotov cocktail in the back. Let me throw this. It's getting hot.
At some point, it's going to get
help
down to the
anything.
wire, and this is just going to blow up in my hands.
Have you seen Snowpiercer? No one got off that train. Come on.
George, just pull the fucking cloth out of the Molotov cocktail.
You can put it out. George, please. You can put it out.
Just out the window, please.
No. I have to now. It's
No,
too late.
You don't, George. God damn it.
Haven't you seen The Purge? I need release. I have to throw this.
Why does everyone keep saying, have I seen what? What are these things? I don't understand. What? The Purge?
They're stage plays that everyone has seen.
They're extremely popular. They go around the country. They tour.
Yeah, they tour.
So the door to the locker room, is there a little window in it?
Like a tiny little one.
Can I look out of it?
Yes, but you can't see the commotion happening.
No, but there's nobody in the hallway.
Nobody.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm freaking out.
Yeah, fair
Oswalt's
enough.
in a bad way right now. He's not feeling good about any of this.
Alright, so you look up the window. You guys are currently faced with a whole lot of commotion. A lot of people are standing around and accusing Libra of stealing shit, because this shady-looking dude has been just skulking around
First of
all
all,
the
that's
cars
racist.
asking everybody shit. It's a little bit racist, yeah. People are just assuming this random fucking Jeph is stealing shit
Art,
just because he looks differently from them.
Yeah.
Art, what do your elf eyes see?
Fucking this.
The same thing as your cat eyes.
I don't know. Do I see? I'm just gonna roll to see if I can see what anyone making off with some goods. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyone moving with an intent.
At the very least, you should try to identify where that woman went.
Yeah.
It's also worth mentioning at this point in your journey, you're about halfway through.
Yeah.
At this point, you've gotten towards the foothills. You are near the mountains, so at this point the tracks have started to like make more turns.
Yeah.
So the train is going more slowly to accommodate for those turns.
Okay, so someone might be bailing off the train. So is that a search or a spot?
What are you looking for? Well, if you're actually actively looking for something, it would be a search.
Okay, I'm actively looking for someone moving with intent. Like, there's a bunch of chaos around us. Who in here is moving with intent?
With purpose.
With purpose, and I got a 27.
Oh, damn. Okay, so definitely the lady that was yelling about the ring. And she is an elven lady, by the way. And there is an orc man and a dwarven man that are hanging around near her that don't look as worried as the rest of the crowd.
Okay.
But they're not like moving anywhere. They're kind of sticking in the same general area.
Okay.
So
but
almost like
they definitely have a different demeanor. From the
so
rest
almost
of the
like the reason why they stand out is because everybody else is moving around and they're not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't be able to tell that just from glancing at them. You're like actively scanning everybody's face, and you can see that they're far less concerned than everybody else.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to keep an...
They're like putting on a facade of concern. If you really look, they're clearly not really worried. They're not like side-eyeing anybody.
Wonder if it's the same orc man that's been going in and out of the locker rooms.
Only you would know.
Only I would know.
There was also that one elven lady.
There was, who screamed when you came in. Or when she came in.
Yeah, I know.
It's probably the same group of people.
I mean, possible. I'm sure she's not the only elven woman on the thing, and seeing an animated skeleton is not super normal.
No.
So you can't assume, but it's a possibility.
Yeah. But I'm going to move over closer and, like, be kind of side-eye keeping an eye on them. But try to do it in a way that's not super noticeable.
Good.
You know?
But before we proceed with that, there's commotion on Oswalt's end of the train.
Oh, shit.
From the, like, other end of the car, the one that you were not looking out. So from more of the luggage cars, you can hear things going on.
What do I hear?
You hear a handful of people. You can't tell exactly how many people from just hearing them. But, like, definitely more than 2 people rummaging around in the next car.
Oh, shit, dog. I'm gonna investigate.
How are you investigating?
Quietly.
No, but are you looking through the door? Are you opening the door? Are you just walking straight into the room? Are you just listening?
Yeah, I'll look through the door, like through the window at first.
Okay.
The little window.
So, looking through the window, you can't really see any details about any of the people in there. They're all wearing, like, hooded cloaks and things.
Fuck! Okay.
Yeah. And there are 4 people, and they're just busting open locks. There's a 5th dude who's just, like, carting shit out.
Okay. Alright. Fuck! Alright. Okay. So, I'm gonna go back to where Wick is, and I'm gonna be like, alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna need you...
He's rattling around, like, really...
I need you to haul...
vigorously.
As fast as your legs can take you, I need to go get our friends, run through the cars until you find our friends, and you bring them here as fast as you can.
That's the sound of the bones rattling.
And I need you to stop agreeing with me and go. And does he go?
Yes,
Okay.
he waits for a second to, like, process what you said. Sprints awkwardly out of the car. As he opens the door, you can see through the window that he's, like, kind of bumping into walls as he's running. Like,
Okay. All right.
I really like that.
Okay. So I've got my knife out. I go to the door. I put my hand on the door. I take a big old breath.
And then pee your pants.
This is bad.
Why?
Because
Why would
as you do
that?
this, the door fucking swings open on you.
Fuck!
Oh, so the door opens.
Yeah, towards you.
Oh.
Okay.
Ow.
So you are pushed backwards by the force of the door.
Yeah.
You stumble backwards a little bit.
And they see me, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
They all stop and look at me.
Yeah.
I point my knife at them.
Your little fucking
My
knife.
little knife. Fiends, your heist ends here.
One of them pulls out 2 machetes.
That's a larger knife than I have.
And
Unfortunately
more of them.
for you, I have the power of the undead on my side. And my hands grow green a little. They glow green, not grow green. Bleh.
One of them pulls out a crossbow.
Fuck! I closed the door.
You kick the door closed?
Yeah.
Because you, like, fell backwards?
Yeah.
Alright.
What's happening?
I
with...
sure hope that skeleton moves faster than I think.
What happened? Yeah, what's up with Wick? Did he find us yet?
Alright, so, no, I was just rolling to see if you successfully closed the door.
Oh.
You did.
Okay.
Ah.
But just barely. So, like, they were about to step through the door, and you're like, boom!
And you hear on the outside, like, oh!
Ah! Alright, so on your end of the train, fucking Wick comes rattling wildly down the fucking hallway and stops abruptly in front of you and almost, like, comes apart from the force of stopping. Just.
Art
Yeah.
turns around and he's like, oh, that's not good. And he looks at Libra and he's like, are you...
You fall off of Art's shoulder because of the force from, like, Wick flying forward. He slaps you off.
And you just hear Brix just like,
Yeah. You just flop down to the ground.
Yeah. Are you gonna be good? Alright, can you... These...
I can probably handle this for the time being.
Alright, those guys are trouble. Keep an eye on
I was
them.
gonna say,
Absolutely.
point the weird
Yeah.
ones out to him. And
Yeah.
maybe let the guards know.
So you point out the suspicious
The three. Yeah.
to Libra. All right, I got it.
Yeah, we need to run back to the luggage car, so... See you later. And we just leave. We just run down that way.
Straight leave. So you guys sprint back. Wick is leading in front of you, arms flailing wildly, and he's zigzagging.
So, what's happening on my end while this is happening?
While this is happening,
Yeah.
they have reopened the door.
I wasn't holding it shut.
You're one guy versus 4.
And you're on the ground.
To
Or you were on
be
the
fair, if it opens
All
in
right.
his direction, all he needs to do is just
No, they
jam
opened the
something-
fuck out of the
Okay.
door.
Okay.
Well, I tried.
It's open.
Yeah.
They are coming at you. They're not yet at the point of attacking you. They're more wanting to intimidate you to leave. You better get the fuck out of here, son.
No.
This
We
dude
already spent on that guy.
is also a dwarf. He
Double
looks
muscle?
like if you took a picture of the Hulk and then just squashed
Skewed
him
it.
down.
Alright.
Beard is huge, bushy, and black.
That I can just see coming out from the hood.
Yes.
Sir, a man with a beard of
Shut
that...
your mouth!
A man with a beard of that quality should have more scruples than you. You do not get to steal from people.
I don't know the meaning of the word scruples. Get the fuck out of here,
Sir.
or I'm gonna cut your fucking legs off.
Sir, I believe I'm going to have to commit 4 murders.
Well, I'm no expert, but I feel like when you threaten somebody and they laugh in your face, the threat was a failure. I'm sure this is all going to work out just fine. Nobody's going to get hurt, and they're going to talk their way out of this like civilized adults. That's how these things play out. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Killustrators. We appreciate you and your time. Thanks again to Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com, who's just so talented. I really like his music, in case you haven't told. I've been using a lot of his chiptune stuff as kind of like our go-to, but we get to... You're listening to some of the more tense spook-em-ups that he's done. He's just... Man, he's well-rounded, and he's really excellent, and if you need music, go to him, because goddamn. Do us a favor and leave us a review on iTunes. If you're feeling up to it, it helps us out a lot. It helps us grow the show. Tell your friends if you dig the show as well. That also helps. We rely on word of mouth. Thank you again for listening to Killustrators. We'll see you in 2 weeks, where I'm sure Oswalt survives. Bye!